Smith is out there with Tracy McGrady, and there's Davis, and it's Owens in at the 2 spot. Here's Edgecombe. Davis sets a screen. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points here for VJ Edgecombe. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. McAdoo misses.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brad Daugherty. He's checked in for McAdoo. Johnson comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Kemba Walker in for Moncrief.
There's such a confidence level in Kemba's passing ability. This guy knows where and when to deliver the ball.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Owens kicks to Hardaway. Jordan with the screen on Walker to tie it up. Hardaway finds Jordan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Siakam is checked in for Boston. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Free throw, no good for Jordan. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points, impressive.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Johnson outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jordan sets the screen for Edgecombe. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And some changes here for the Celtics. McAdoo comes in for Brad Daugherty. And Elliott subbed in for West. Memphis also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Jordan. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Hardaway.
There's a physicality that Joe Johnson brings to the offensive end. So skilled at getting his body into the defender.
Joe Johnson.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Now, here is McGrady. That one falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Walker the pass to Johnson. Siakam against Smith. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McAdoo. Deflected by Davis.
You gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Boston making a switch here. Gill's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Memphis leading by 3. Now here's Williams. Inside, Markkanen. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Assisted.
Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Walker. Here's McAdoo. Back to Walker. Siakam, right side. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Artest with the screen on Gill. Markkanen dishes to Williams. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics. McAdoo, the pass to Walker. Pass to Gill. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Moncrief, he's checked in for the Celtics. West comes in for Kemba Walker. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 2-point game. To the paint. Here's Artest. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Gill. That's the screen on McGrady. Gill pitch to McAdoo. Siakam outside. Driving in. Nice shot by McAdoo. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Artest with the screen on West. Bounce pass from Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
West outside. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Markkanen. Gill against McGrady. And that one's good. Gill. Gill's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Timeout called by Coach Isolo. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Gill. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Now, here's Siakam. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Moncrief's shot is off. Memphis leading by 4. Edgecombe with it. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Moncrief, a screen on McGrady. Thompson, and it's off.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Layup, no good. Austin's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Slams down the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Hardaway. McGrady outside. And he banks the layup in.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Got it to go off the glass.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now here's West. A 10-footer. It's in. His shot is pure.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Got it to go.
And in that two-man action, Smith can roll, pop out for a three. Really, he's got the defense at his mercy.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Edgecombe. Moncrief defending. Smith sets the pick for Edgecombe. Six to shoot. Knocks down the three.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Memphis.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.